Hey, everybody. Hi.
Spark. You need the whole number?
And so proud of Melanie, Melissa, and Christina for turning in their numbers. So, what? That's exciting. I think we should have like a little contest for what team has the most people turn in their numbers, and we can see who can win. Would that be fun? Just submit it. You don't have to. You can put zeros. Just turn something in, and then we can win. Just because we'll make. I'm sure we can get Chrissy to make us a little. Anyway, bling badge. My team won. Anyway, not that we like to win. Just saying. All right. So let's start with sales. And so we had Melanie, Melissa, and Christina all turn in their sales. So Christina sold over $100. So awesome, Christina. Melissa rocked it out, $445 week. Amazing, girl. Super excited for you. And Melanie is our queen with $556 in sales. Like, yay, girl. That is so awesome. So thrilled for you. And she was like busting it with sales because she had like 2 weeks like that right in a row. Just kind of the week Sunday just kind of split it up. But so proud of you, girl. That is amazing. That is, I think, Diamond Star Week. I could be wrong on that. Anyway, it's definitely a star week. That's exciting. Christina shared the opportunity, was our queen of sharing. She shared the opportunity with 3 people. Way to go, Christina. That is awesome. So excited for you. And Christina is she has a little guest speaking part tonight, which is super fun. So proud of you. She is like headed for a great victory, which is awesome. And Melissa has 1 appointment on her books for the week. So great job, Melissa. And Christina has 13 on her books for this week. So super awesome. We know you're going to have a huge finish to the month, girl. That is super great. And then Christina had 115 wholesale, and Melanie and Melissa both had skincare sets. Melissa had 2 and Melanie had 3, which is great. So great job, y'all. That's amazing. I'm going to turn it over to Chrissy.
Awesome. Well, for the Powerhouse Unit, we had 2 women to turn in their weekly accomplishment sheets this week. Jasmine Williams and Anjali Simpson. So both of you ladies, congratulations. They have been super consistent in doing that. So we will start with Queen of Sales. Jasmine is our Queen of Sales with $364. So she had a whole week of sales this week. So way to go, Jazzy, on doing that. And Anjali, you missed a thing, friend, but let me add up her wholesale really quick. Sorry. All right, so Anjali had $530 in sales for this week, and both of them had just a few bookings, 2 and 1, and both of them had held interviews this week. And yeah, so those are our weekly accomplishment sheets. So Powerhouse Unit, ladies, make sure that you are turning in those weekly accomplishment sheets to me no later than Monday, guys. Let's get into the habit of doing that so that I can recognize you guys. And so I'm gonna turn it over to Victoria.
Hi, so the Glory Givers Unit had 2 women turn in their weekly accomplishment sheets, Demetra Sadler and Joelle Kelson. So Demetra had $250 in sales, so excited for her, and I believe she sold that in 1 day. So super excited for her. And Joelle sold, I think it's like near 500. She didn't put the exact number, but she was like, I did almost $500 in sales just to 1 woman. So I was like, wow, girl, like that's really great. So Joelle's our queen of sales, and then we didn't have any interviews turned in or any bookings turned in. So definitely gonna work on that, but super excited for them. And our queen of sales was Joelle. So excited for our team. And I will pass it over to Toya.
Thank you. Hello, ladies. So CEO Babes had one person to turn in her weekly accomplishment sheet, and that was the DIQ Tisha. And she had over $200 in sales. I'm not sure the exact amount, but I know it was over 200. And 2 interviews and 1 booking. So she is the queen, 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 queen. Oh, all of it.
I keep
Okay.
forgetting if I'm muted. Did everybody get to go? Yes. Okay, awesome. Well, I think now, forgive me, there's a screaming baby behind me. I think Christina had the most bookings with 13. Is that right? Yes. Awesome, Christina. What? That's so exciting. Super exciting. And random little factoid that we came up with on our leader Zoom this week. This is super random. But Stephanie has started communicating with GIFs, like the, GIFs. I don't know how you say that. Anyway. And I had a booking tonight after the meeting, and I hadn't heard from her in like a week and a half. And so I sent her a GIF of, "Are you there?" And it was like the girl tapping on the fish tank and Finding Nemo. And she actually responded and is holding her appointment. But anyway, my point is we started communicating with those, and people are holding their stuff more and responding more, which is fun. So I just thought I would like throw that out there. So anyway, super excited for Christina with her 13 bookings. I think Melanie was still queen of sales with 556. What? That's awesome. And I don't think anyone had more than 3 interviews, right? I think Christina had that too, right? Way to go, Christina, double queen. Yay, that's awesome. Super exciting. Okay. And directors, can we do a quick call out of your stars? Just a quick little shout out.
Yes. You want their names?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. You want to go first?
Sure. So I have Hope Bethea as a star, Tiffany Salters, Tisha Williams, Rika, LaShawn, Christina Moore, Cynthia DeBose, and that was 7, right?
And yourself.
And myself, yes. Yes, so that is the stars for CEO Babes. And yes, I got everyone.
That's amazing, girl. 7, y'all are rock stars, 7 stars. That is so exciting.
I know, brand new sales director has 7 stars her first quarter.
Rock
Way to
it
go,
out.
girlfriend.
That is
Thank
awesome.
you.
Amazing.
Way to go.
I'll go next. I had Nikisha Lance, who was a Sapphire star. Martina Monroe, the first time she's been a star consultant, new consultant. So excited for her because she pushed to the end. And Becky Crisotomo is also a first-time Sapphire star. And then we have for our Ruby Star consultants, we have Javanya Long and Ruby Taru and Glenda Tart. Those are our Ruby Star consultants. And I was a star, and then Jasmine Williams, first-time Pearl star. So really excited for her this quarter. So just super excited for the Powerhouse unit. I don't know how many stars that was, but so excited. And we're in a new quarter, y'all, and get excited because everybody's like officially on target. Okay, let me just throw that out there.
That's awesome, Chrissy. Well, I'll go ahead and do my girls. Super excited for Lorraine Smith and Manisha Patel, who are both first-time Sapphire stars. Awesome, awesome. Kelly Monjovi, who's a Ruby star, which is also her first stone, I believe. Right, Kelly? Kelly DeMaio, who's also a Ruby, I'm sorry, she's a Diamond star. That's exciting. Stephanie Holbert, Emerald star. Way to go, girl. And I was a Pearl. So awesome job, y'all. Victoria and Amy, whoever wants to go next.
I'll go. We had 1 star, which was myself. This is my first time being a Pearl star, so super excited about that. And we also have a star already in the new quarter, and her name is Cindy Morocco, so super excited for her.
Yay, awesome, girlfriend. Well, we had 6 stars, and so we had our Sapphires were Jennifer Thompson, Cynthia Carpenter, Joanne Ryan, and Kathy Comer. So excited for our Sapphires. Miss Maria White was a Ruby star. Very exciting. And then I finished as a Pearl. So we are rocking and rolling and running for our new star quarter as well. So proud of our stars. Way to go, ladies.
Awesome. And I will go for Karen. She had Shalay Goldman. She was a star, and she was a star herself. And then Anthony's, I can't remember what star you were, girlfriend, but she was a star as well. And I know Leslie's up here today with us. So Leslie, make sure you shout out your stars.
Yeah, thank you so much. Just popping in. What's going on, y'all? Okay, so I was a Pearl star for the first time. And then Teresa Howard was a Pearl, Angel Sumler and Trisha Ukart were diamonds. And then we have our first star for a second quarter, which is Teresa, and she is a Sapphire already.
That's awesome. Great job, y'all. Great job. And I'm so glad you said that, Leslie, because as soon as you can hit your star, like as soon as you're a star once, see how early you can get it done the next quarter, and then see how high you can go. Like once you've been a star, you can't just make your star again. It's got to be bigger and better. You got to, because we always got to grow and get better, right? And if you're breathing, which I'm pretty sure we're all breathing, you're on target. Yay! That's so exciting. So we're so thrilled for you for being on target for your star. 300 retail a week is going to keep you on target. And so chase that number down every single week like a dog on a bone. It's going to be awesome. Make sure, raise the roof. Yeah, everyone's got their, I think almost everyone has their camera on. Raise the roof if you already got your spark. What for September? Super exciting. And then raise the roof if you're going to fall retreat. Yeah, let's just be real. We're going to talk about that in announcements, but let's just be real. We all need some in-person faith area fall retreat, right? For real, it's going to be out of this world amazing. So I'm going to turn it on over to Victoria, who is going to do moving on up.
Thanks, Rachel. So we are going to recognize and do a spotlight on all of the women who are sharing the opportunity and have team members on their team, or if you don't have team members on your team. So if you are a beauty consultant, just wave your hand or smile or do something. If you are a beauty consultant, which means you have 0 team members currently on your team. Hey, and I think it's Angelique. Did I say that right? I think I did. So yay to all the beauty consultants, and honestly, in real life, we're all beauty consultants. So super excited about that. And then the next level in the career path is a senior consultant. So that is when you have 1 to 2 active team members on your team. And I believe you are making 4% commission at that level. So if you are a senior consultant, just give a wave. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Christina. Okay, awesome. And then the next level in the career path is Star Team Builder. So this is when you can wear a red jacket, looking super sharp. You can put all your pins on your jacket, and you are making anywhere from 4%, 6%, or 8% commission with your team's production. So if you are a Star Team Builder and you have 3 to 4 active team members on your team, just give a wave. Hey, Cherish. Hey, Maria. Oh my God, I miss all y'all. Like, I cannot wait for our retreat. Okay, and then the next level is team leader position. So that is when you have the ability to be on target for a free car at Mary Kay. And that is when you have 5 active team members on your team. And now your commission is not just 4, 6, or 8, it's now 9 or 13%, which makes a big difference. So if you are a team leader, just wave your hand. Oh, we don't have any team leaders. Who will be a team leader by the end of this month?
Christina.
Rachel said Christina, so we're gonna go with that. So way to go, Christina. You will be a team leader by the end of the month. That's so exciting. And then the next level in the career path is just kind of a new position that Mary Kay just, kind of revamped the name. Elite team leader, that is when you have anywhere from 5 or 6 to 8 team members on your team, and you're still eligible to earn a car, and you are also getting 9 or 18%. 9 or 18, where did I get that from? 9 or 13%. So if you are elite team leader, just wave your hand with 6 to 8 active team members on your team. Okay, but we will have some at the end of the month and next month, I'm pretty sure. So super excited about that position. And then the next level is when you are a DIQ, so excited, which means Director in Qualification. That's when you have 10 active team members on your team and you are like killing the game. You've told Mary Kay that you want to step up into leadership. So if you are a DIQ, I want you to unmute, say your name, your month of when you are in DIQ, so month 1, 2, or 3, and when is your goal to finish?
Stephanie, I'm in month 1, and goal to finish will be November 1st.
Yay! So excited for you, Stephanie.
Thank you.
Tisha, month 1, November 1st.
Yay, go Tisha.
Jasmine, month 1, November 1st.
Yay! So exciting. We'll have so many directors on here.
Anthony's, I'm in month 1 and November 1st.
Yay, go Anthony. She sends you like updates every day. So excited for you, Anthony's. And then the next level in the career path is when you are a sales director. And at that position, you have access to 11 avenues of income. The sisterhood is absolutely amazing. I love being a sales director. This is my second time around, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I also am currently working a corporate America job, and I will tell you there's nothing like Mary Kay Cosmetics being a sales director. So super excited about everyone moving up the career path. We all know that team building is our second way to make money in this business. So make sure that you're team building, sharing the opportunity, passing it on, and just living out Mary Kay's legacy. So do we have any new consultants on the call? So if you've never said your new consultant oath, or if you don't know what that is, then you probably want to take yourself off of mute, and so that we can say your new consultant oath so you can officially be welcome into Mary Kay. Any new consultants?
Hi, my name is Tamika.
Hi, Tamika. I believe Jerry gave a wave. Are you a new
Yeah,
consultant as
I'm
well?
new.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so what I want you to do is just repeat after me. And you also have to have fun and smile and laugh because I love to laugh. So just repeat after me. And like I said, this will officially welcome you into Mary Kay. So my friends were all shocked when I told them my plan.
My friends were all shocked. I told them my plan.
My family said, what? But I took a strong stand.
My family said, what? But I took a strong stand.
I closed up my ears while my heart led the way.
I closed up my ears while my heart led the way.
I made the decision to do Mary Kay.
I made the decision to do Mary Kay.
It isn't all easy, but I have lots of fun.
It isn't all easy, but I have lots of fun.
And weren't they surprised when they saw what I won?
Weren't they surprised when I saw what I won?
The ladders and ribbons and diamonds and bees.
The diamonds, the beads.
I'll say it again. The ladders and ribbons and diamonds and bees.
The ladders, the ribbons, the diamonds, the beads.
They all about fainted when I picked up my keys.
They all about fainted when I picked up my keys.
Now when they see me, who cares what they think?
Now when they see me, who cares what they think?
Because deep down inside, my blood runs pink.
Because deep down inside, my blood runs pink.
Yay! So excited for you guys. I love Mary Kay. You're going to have an amazing time, and we're so excited for your journeys. And now I'm going to turn it over to Leslie, I believe, for some quick announcements.
Nope. I'm going to do announcements and then, but Leslie's going to pop in here shortly. Very excited to have her train with us tonight. So a couple quick announcements. Make sure you grab a pen and a piece of paper and write these down. So the holiday products, y'all, they are out. They are available. The ordering limits are lifted. You can get as many as you want. So we want to pour our heart into you and say, order, 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 because you're going to want to have these on hand for the holiday season. And because they're limited edition, and they're the holiday. Once they run out, you know, we do have some things that kind of go in and out of stock because of packaging issues and all that sort of thing. But the limited edition products, once they're gone, they are gone. They won't be restocking them. So y'all, you want to make sure you have these holiday products on your shelf. And have you shopped for the people on your list using these holiday products? Seriously, these are like this is the best holiday line of products I think we've had since I've been in Mary Kay. I am so excited about them. So make sure you get them on your shelf because you want to make a ton of money this this holiday season, and you're gonna like be sad if you don't have them. So make sure you get those ordered in. The winter catalog, so the new winter catalog is coming out in November, but your PCP deadline is October 17th. So mark it on, put a reminder in your phone right now for like October 15th or so to make sure that you have all of your customers registered in there to get the new catalog in the mail. That's so super important. And then prizes, y'all, what are you tracking? What are you running after for prizes for this month? I know that your individual sales directors are doing amazing wholesale prizes this month. So make sure you know what you're running after. The Spark Your Chain Reaction bracelet, which I forgot to bring here with me. If anybody has one, show it. It is absolutely gorgeous. 600 wholesale this month. You get your Spark Chain Reaction bracelet. It's the Be Legendary one, and it is gorgeous. And you want to make sure you're staying on target to earn your consistency jewelry. So when you do earn your Spark jewelry and do 600 wholesale every month, July through December, or the month you sign, if you signed up within that time, the month you sign up and the rest of the months, then you get the gorgeous consistency jewelry from Mary Kay as well, which is going to be amazing. It is, that necklace is like, oh my gosh, I saw it in person. It's so pretty, so pretty. Recruiting. So when you do, Summer is doing a prize. I think it's a bracelet. Gorgeous for when you add 5 team members to your team this month. Red's night. So when you are a red jacket or above by tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, then you get invited onto our Red's night Zoom. And y'all, these are so powerful, so powerful. Karen did an amazing job last month along with Dana Andrews. I don't even know who's talking tomorrow night, but I mean Wednesday night, Thursday night, whatever. It's Thursday night at 8. This Thursday night at 8. And I don't even know who's talking and trading, but Summer just doing a great job at choosing everybody, and they are just rocking it out. So you want to make sure you're on there, and that is when you have at least three active team members on your team or more. You get that special invite. Fall retreat is coming up in October, okay? If you are a DIQ or above, you come in on Thursday the 22nd. If you're not, you don't have to come until Friday the 23rd. And if you work during the day, you can come after work or maybe get off a little early and come down so you don't actually miss any work. And it's Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday at Myrtle Beach. Now, the numbers are great at Myrtle Beach. It is no longer a hot spot. So we are just very excited that God is blessing that. And so we are so excited to go. Make sure you get registered. Registration is only going to be open until the end of this month, but get registered as soon as possible because it can sell out as well. I think right now it's still about 210 and then it goes up to 225. Craig is working on it, but he was having a glitch today. So if you're not registered, get registered. And that includes most of your meals, all of your training, a fun girlfriend time at the beach. And then you can individually work with Craig as to what kind of rooming situation you want that is going to, you're going to be the most comfortable with. So the prices change, vary on that, but we have great rates for that. Y'all, it's amazing. Friday night, we're going to have a super fun kind of dressy dinner. You can wear, women will be wearing anything from like a cocktail dress to just a dressy dress to a formal gown. So it's so much fun. We have a great sit-down dinner, and there's going to be speeches of recognition, all of that. Saturday morning, we do amazing, fun team-building exercises on the beach in the morning, and everything is going to be COVID-friendly. For lack of a better word. But we are taking, the hotel is taking precautions. We are taking precautions. So you don't have to worry. Just come and be you. Wear your mask if you want to, and you're going to get an amazing experience. So Saturday morning, we're going to do fun stuff on the beach. And then we come in and we are going to do a Christmas workshop. So if y'all want to know how to make tons of money this Christmas, this holiday season, and sell a ton of product to have a debt-free Christmas, this is the only time you're going to get an extensive Christmas workshop, and you have to be there. So make sure you get registered for that. Saturday afternoon, you'll have a break. And then Saturday evening, we have a fun dinner that with more recognition and all that. And you'll be wearing your Fall Retreat t-shirt and leggings or jeans or whatever. And then Sunday morning is like church attire. And we have an amazing breakfast with the best bacon ever. And a worship service and a closeout, and you will be home by dinner time on Sunday if you don't lollygag around. So y'all want to make sure you go. The pricing is amazing for this. It is a tax write-off for your Mary Kay business. We need to be in each other's spaces and just be together and be filled up, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. And we just are trusting that God is going to show up and show off even more than he usually does. So make sure you get registered. It's on the Faith app. If you have any questions, make sure you touch base with your sales director right away. If you're not registered and you're even considering getting registered or you're interested, text your director right now so we can chat with you about it. What else? So the other thing is, Summer is doing, for the first time ever, an area-wide new consultant boot camp. So when you sign up, all consultants who started their business in September get invited on Zoom to this new consultant boot camp with our incredible National Summer Fortenberry. So right now, if you are a new consultant and signed up in September, right on your calendar, October 8th at 7 p.m., it's a Zoom. If for some reason you have a conflict, you can watch the recording, but it's always more powerful to be on there live. And then if you are already a consultant, how can you earn being on there? You can earn being on there by between September 16th and the 30th. You do 300 wholesale and add 1 new team member. And I'll tell you, I'm going to be on there too, because I want to make sure that, I don't know, even though I've been a Mary Kay consultant for 9 years, I learn something new all the time. So you can absolutely learn something new. She's doing a spa day. So when you become a new sales director by January 1st, you get invited to a spa day at the Rock Barn Spa. Chrissy, tell us about that.
Okay, people, listen. Okay, so the Rock Barn Spa. Oh, I had such a privilege to go. Y'all, it is a spa in Conover, North Carolina. And it has like 6 jacuzzis, 2 with waterfalls. It has a steam room. It has a sauna. They have like the best smoothies. I mean, we were ordering smoothies like all day long. They just bring them to you. They're like sitting around chilling, and bringing you shots of smoothies, and, to make you want to buy them. But they're really, really, really good. The raspberry one was my favorite. And got a massage there. I love getting massages, guys. And it's the best massage I've ever had in my life. They have an outdoor jacuzzi. There's also a pool, like an inside pool. There's also like this, I don't know what you call it, but we used to do this in track and field a lot. There's like an ice bath. It looks like a little well, and you just dump your body in the ice, in the water, and it just kind of like shocks your body, and then you get into the jacuzzi right after. So it stimulates the body, which is really great. There's a Himalaya salt cave that you can be a part of and do. But anyway, so how you earn your spa. Okay, so we are looking for leaders in the Fortenberry Faith area. And so if you have any desire in your heart to become a Mary Kay sales director, guys, we are looking for women to step up into leadership by December 31st. Okay, so if you become a brand new Mary Kay sales director from October 1st to December 31st, you automatically get in, okay? And your senior is going to be treating you to the Rock Barn. Summer is going to come as well, which is so exciting. So we get to spend the day with our national and all of our new directors and director sisters and all of that, which is exciting. Or you can earn your Mary Kay car. Some people, they don't have a desire to be a Mary Kay sales director, and that's okay. But if you earn your Mary Kay card, you get to go as well. For all those directors that debuted before October 1st, because there's a bunch of y'all up here like, hey, what about us, right? You have to have 12 personal seminar qualified guys, so being on target for the Court of Sharon, not counting twice as nice, or if, we don't know what the company's going to do, if they do double credit. So, you know, you guys really focusing on those new director programs will get you guys there for sure. But y'all, we want to like take over the spot. It was just such a day of pampering and relaxation, and you want to be there, and we want you to be there. So come to the spa. It's amazing.
Awesome. I love that. I love that place. I've been there a few times over the last few years, and but I understand it's been renovated and even upgraded and all that. So I'm so excited about that. And then the last announcement is don't forget about our $500 cash drawing. So how do you get entries? So well, first of all, every woman who interviews with you gets entered into the $250 worth of that $500. So when she watches a marketing plan, so either on an event with your sales director or watches Summer's video, and then follows up with your sales director, she gets an entry. When she becomes a beauty consultant, she gets a second entry. And then as beauty consultants, you guys get ways of getting entries as well into the other $250 cash. So for every $225 wholesale you've ordered from I forgot when this started on the top of my head. Is it August 1st, July 1st?
August and September.
Normally the quarter, but we did something extra in I actually know. Oh my gosh, we did one for July, so this is August and September.
So this is August and September. Great. So for every $225 wholesale you order in August and September, you get an entry. For every new team member you add, you get an entry. When you do 1,000 wholesale, you get 2 entries. When you add 3 personal team members, you get two entries. You get an entry for each career path level you move up, and you get 10 entries for submitting DIQ either September 1st or October 1st. So if you make sure, you know, this month of September, where are you with that? How many 225 entries are you going to get? Are you close to doing 1,000 wholesale this month, or adding 3 new team members this month to getting extra entries? So make sure y'all know that. And then you're going to want to make sure you turn in your number of entries to your sales director by the end of the month. So by 10 p.m. on September 30th, because we have to send all those entries to Summer, and then she's doing the drawing on October 1st. So those are all of the announcements I have, and I'm going to turn over to the amazing and beautiful Christy Newsom, who's going to start us off with our training.
All right, guys. So today we are talking about team building. If you are looking to build your team, raise your hand. If you are looking to get that second avenue of income in Mary Kay, raise your hand. Did y'all know that as you build your team, that's the second way that we make money in Mary Kay? Right? And so you want to make sure that you're sharing the opportunity. You know, Mary Kay always says the one thing that she wanted us to do the most was to pass on this opportunity. Now, if this business has changed your life, whether it's emotional, financial, personal, any way that this business has changed your life, I want you to kind of like raise the roof a little bit, raise the roof. Business has changed your life, right? The people in the business has changed your life. And so why would we be selfish and not share the Mary Kay opportunity, right? Like, why not? And so I want to talk to you about who to recruit. Everybody is the answer, okay? Everybody. You know, one thing that I love about the business is that we get to decide who we want to be business partners with us, who we want to share the opportunity with. Now, if you go to a facial, I mean, I've had some facials, y'all, I'm gonna be completely honest, that I went to and they were just cussing out the right, whoa, Lord, whoa, take the wheel, right? And I still share the opportunity because we're supposed to, right? But you know, like, just share with everybody because you don't know who needs this. You know, joining, I read this quote the other day and it was just like perfect. And so I kind of wanted to start the beginning of my training with it. It says, joining my team is like a gym membership. Some sign up and do nothing. Anybody ever have those? Some sign up and change everything. Anybody have showstoppers coming in ready to run? But it's not up to the gym, it's up to you. It's not up to the gym whether you're going to go out and share that opportunity and move up the Mary Kay career path. It is up to you. And I don't care if you have 0 recruits in this month or 0 recruits on your team today. It takes a decision and a shift in your mind to make absolutely anything thing possible. You know, one thing to look at, you know, like when you're deciding who to recruit, and the reason why most prospects are not like converting over or are not saying yes to Mary Kay. Can you guys still see me? Can you hear me? Okay, it looks really choppy on my end, so I wanted to make sure you guys can still hear me. But the reason most of our prospects are not like converting over is, or, you know, like saying yes to Mary Kay, is because you have to look at like the people that you're asking, right? So people that, you know, I always pray for God to bring everybody in the area, water walking women, women that want more, women that need more, and women that's not afraid to do a little bit of work. Guys, because this is a business. You are the president and CEO of your own business. You get to decide what your Mary Kay journey looks like, right? So, you know, you have your directors that are going to help you along to success. You have your sister consultants that's going to cheer you on and, you know, give you all of that encouragement, but it's up to you whether you want to share, okay? You want to think about women that are serious about entrepreneurship, right? Women that are serious. Y'all, this is the perfect time. And recruiting actually skyrockets around this time because we're coming up on the highest selling season of the year. And people need money. One, they need money because COVID is crazy and they just need money. But two, Christmas is coming up and people spend a large amount of money. They're going to be signing up to get a side hustle for Christmas. Some people need a little something extra because they know they're about to put about $5,000 to $6,000 on a credit card. And they have to figure out how to pay that off, right? And so you want to think about business-minded women, okay? The art of team building, guys, is all about finding women who are actually interested in starting a business, okay? And connecting with them, all right? And so I have some notes here, okay? So I'm gonna give you 2 team building tips really quick that work that's gonna work in your Mary Kay business. The first one is be a great leader within yourself, right? Like your team success starts with you. And it starts with asking too, right? Do you have bookings? You have to have bookings to see the new faces in order to share the Mary Kay opportunity. All right, you must first understand that you are an entrepreneur in your Mary Kay business, guys, and you have to be prepared to lead others. Now, what I mean by that, you don't have to know everything. That's why you have your Mary Kay sales directors to guide you along the way, right? You just have to be prepared and ask, okay? And so, you know, you need to be there to help encourage and to motivate them, right? And just praying for these women to come in your life and leading by example, okay? Definitely leading by example. And then building your team with women who are ready, women that are hungry, right? And so, you know, when we think about like recruiting quality people, you know, you say the word quality, it's like, you know, how do I say this? You know, your 80-year-old grandma might not want to sell Mary Kay, guys, right? And she might come in just to get her tie-wise repairs at a half price, but you want women that want to, you know, that wants more and that needs more, okay? So thinking about women, you know, I guess, I don't know if statistic is the word, but, you know, we usually look for women that are already busy and like they're already busy people. Now, busy people get the most done and they know the most people, like their network is like off the chain, right? They already know a lot of people. And Mary Kay is super easy to kind of fit it into pocket. I mean, you know, like fit it into your life naturally. So you want to look for women that are busy, women that are already leaders in what they do. You know, you may know that sharp woman that's like a PTA mom or, you know, a leader in her sorority or, you know, do, you know, booster clubs and all things like that. Like women that are already over things currently right now, okay? Because you know that they are, you know, organized, that they're willing to work. You know, I love, you know, to recruit mamas in this business. You know, Mary Kay was a single mom when she started Mary Kay, Okay, well, her husband passed away like right when they were opening, but like giving women the opportunity to be more, you know, it's up to us to pass on this legacy. And this is the 57th anniversary, guys. Like, this is the 57th anniversary in the company. And so how are you going to honor our iconic founder this month? It's to share the opportunity. Share the opportunity. So I want you to look in your phone today. So I'm going to give you guys like a little challenge. And you probably got, I don't care if you do this on your cell phone or if you do this on your social media or on your friends list. I want you to find 20 women that you have not asked to watch marketing in the Mary Kay opportunity. And I want them to be sharp, sugar sharp women, because we all have them. I have a couple in my phone, right? And will you take the challenge, guys, and ask these women to listen to a couple of quick facts? Your director may have a link or a video. They can watch Summer's video. They can even still get on the In the Summer NSD group from the video that we did to honor Mary Kay's 57th anniversary, right? And I want you to ask those women, because you never know. People's lives change every 3 months, guys, every 3 months. And because guess what? If you don't ask that woman, somebody else will. And then we're going to get mad because like, dang, she signed up for Mary Kay, but I didn't even ask her, so I can't even be mad, right? And so you want to share with everybody because you don't know who is looking for something more. She may be looking for you to say yes. She may be looking for you. So the last thing before I pass it on to Leslie, I wanted to read you guys this poem. And it's one of my favorite poems, and I keep it in my planner. And I read it like every day, okay? And it's called Maybe She Needs Me. It had been a long day, and I was finishing a task. As I hurried past her, that little voice said, ask. Ugh, not today, I told myself. I'm tired, and it shows. Besides, I could look foolish. It's likely she'll say no. While drifting off to sleep that night, I saw her face again. I wondered what her life was like, her dreams, her needs, her pain. What if she'd been praying for a friendly word or smile, the chance to meet somebody that would go that extra mile? What if she'd be looking for a break, an open door? Was this the opportunity that she's been praying for? I saw the cars she would not drive, the rings that she would not wear, because I would not risk myself to stop, to ask, to share. So what if what I offered her was not her cup of tea? That was a choice for her to make. How selfish can I be? When all my dreams are realized, I don't want to feel regret for the lives I didn't touch and change, the no's I didn't get. Oh, let me live this true go-give spirit and let my mission be, no, do I need her? But maybe, does she need me? And so I love that, guys. You ever had that little inkling of, you know, someone that you wanted to ask, that you wanted to share, but you're like, oh, she'll never do Mary Kay. Or you see that woman in the grocery store, and you're like, oh, I'm going to ask her. And then you don't. Maybe she needs you. And so I want you to go out in these next 8 days of this month and get that confidence, get that 20 seconds of insane courage, guys, to ask, to share. Because when you share, not only is that going to change your life or your family, you're doing what Mary Kay asks us to do, and that's enriching women's lives. And think about how much of a blessing it's going to be for her and her family when you share this amazing Mary Kay opportunity. All right, so I will share that poem in the Greensboro Girls Night Out group. Guys, I would take a picture of it and send that over to you. And I'm going to turn it over to Leslie, and she's going to talk about the $500 cash drawing and how you get people to talk to your Mary Kay sales director.
All right, so I'm back. What's going on, everybody? Good evening. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Listen, I was sitting on my couch this evening and I was preparing for our meeting at 8 o'clock. And I was like, man, I don't think I'm going to be able to get on here. And Karen was like, I'm not feeling well. Can someone tag team and like stand in for me? So tonight, my name is Karen Morgan. All right. So I don't look quite like Karen, but I'm Karen. Okay. I think, when approaching recruiting, and really just talking about it as a general term and a general concept, you have to get excited about recruiting. Before you ever send a video, before you ever facial someone, Summer Fortenberry, when I first met her, she said, if you go in the room and just pray for God to reveal to you who your next recruit is, he'll do it every time. And that really, really stuck with me. And I did that, and I did that, and I did that. In almost every facial and every party, y'all, right out the gate, I was recruiting, even sometimes when I didn't think I was going to recruit at all. And so the $500 cash drawing means that we're having people watch the marketing video. I always send either Gloria Mayfield Banks' video, or I will send Summer Fortenberry's video. And tonight, I'm just going to talk to you about 3 strategies to get hyped, to get excited, and to have people wanting to watch this video. I think sometimes we'll send the video out, and anybody have had people where you're like, girl, I sent you that video on Monday. Why is it Friday and you have not watched the video yet? Bless your soul, right? And you know that I'm trying to get entered, and and you talk to them about the $250 cash drawing. Listen, sometimes money just does not move people for whatever reason. I don't know why they don't want $250. I'll take theirs, right? But for some people, you can tell them, hey, there's a $250 cash drawing. They're still going to take 2 weeks to watch the video. And you're at home like, Jesus, take the wheel. It's like a 20-minute video. What is the problem? Right? So tonight, you guys know me. I'm about warfare, spiritual warfare, battle plan, right? So I'm coming for strategy. I want to give you strategy on how you can approach recruiting in a fun way, how people are going to be racing to watch that video. Anybody need help? Anybody want some people that's like, give me the video, give it to me, right? And they're passing the video on to their friends and their family. So excited. I'm not excited that Karen got sick, but I do think that everything is divine. Amen. And I was supposed to be on this call tonight. So let's get to it. 3 ways where we're going to start getting people on these interviews. No more are we going to come to our weekly meeting and no one has watched the video. Okay, we're just going to cut that out. All right. So I got 3 quick ways. Now, I guess I'm on fire about this, and I love how God just aligns me with where I need to be. This past weekend, my unit, we did a 3-day recruiting blitz. And I am very surprised that I have a voice to even be on here tonight. But when I tell you how worthy work it was, and to watch people not only come to this business, but to also say, you know what? I was at home praying for you. I was at home praying to be a part of a community like this, to be a part of fellowship like this, to have the accountability for someone to be on me, to make the money I deserve, change my financial future, and to rededicate myself back to Christ. Y'all, it was amazing this weekend. But do you know, we put that event together in 24 hours. See, some of us overthink, and we overtalk, and we talk ourselves out of the simplest things like sending a video and following up. So 3 quick ways where we can start turning this process into something fun. Because when you can have fun with your job, you do it. But when you look at something that's just one more thing you got to do, and you're already trying to get them in facials, and now you got to send them a video, and so when you approach it like that, that's when you shut down. That's when you get overwhelmed. And guess what? When you start talking to people about watching the video, all of that overwhelm, frustration, and anxiety penetrates through the phone. And that hurts our recruiting too. So we want to change the energy about recruiting. That's one thing that Rachel talked about. And I remember hearing her speak about recruiting for the very first time, sitting in my seat as a beauty consultant. And she said, every day you have to speak into existence your next recruit. You have to be happy that you're recruiting. You have to be excited. So let's talk about some strategy. Y'all ready? Get your pencil and paper. Y'all know when I come, it's pencil note-taking time, okay? So one thing that I would say, and this is something that I'm actually going to try, so we could try it together, okay? I would say everybody that's in your customer group, and I'm talking about the ones that like really purchase, they're paying attention to the posts, they're active in the little things that you're doing in your group, they're winning the raffles, they're telling other people. I mean, it's going to, be your active customers. You can always put them on teams. Now, I did this with my unit this past month, and we hit every goal that we had early. So the power of team and fellowship is real. So you can put your customers, right, on teams. And you can do this, guys. You may say, Leslie, this is going to take me a week. No, it's not. If you start working on it tonight, you can put your customers on teams. And then what you do is you try to get as many people as you can to watch that marketing video. So it may be team A with Keisha, Lynette, and Trinice. And then team B is Brandon, Leon, and Tiffany. Okay. And so between now and October 1st, they got to run to get you as many referrals and as many people to watch that video as possible. Now you have your customers in on it. Some of them are going to watch the video too, because some of them need to watch the video. Amen. So now you got customers watching the video, and now watch this. Your customers are involved in your referral process, and they're sending out the video, right? And so whichever team gets the most interviews by the end of the month just wins a prize. It can be something small like a lip gloss. I think it was last week or the week before where we just had people watching the video, my Lord, and they got a free lip gloss. I mean, it just doesn't get any simpler than that. Watch the video, get the lip gloss. But we have to really hype it up, you all, and we have to use everything in our hand. Remember, I talked to you about that the last time I was here. You know, doing Facebook Live, posting the graphics that your director gives you. If your director is going to host an event, you do yourself a disservice when all you have to do is just invite the people to the Facebook group. That's all you have to do, right? So we're not going to make that hard anymore. Say in the chat, I'm not going to make that hard anymore, right? So you could do some type of team exercise or fun thing with your customers, or you could do it with the existing team members that you already have. Now, who was that a breakthrough for, right? For my red jackets that's on the phone. Are you looking to do something that's going to rev up their excitement about recruiting? And like I said, it doesn't have to be a big gift. It could be the new, what is these guys? The mini blending sponge set. I mean, they're so cute, right? They need product anyway to resell it, whatever. Make the prize small, but make it like interactive and team building. The second thing I would say, like I said, we did a family and friends weekend. This weekend, God gave me that idea, y'all. In like less than 24 hours, we had to put that together. And I had to tell all my red jackets, and they had to pick the date and time that they were going live. And we had a closing speaker. I mean, it just kind of ballooned into something bigger than I ever thought. But all we did was a closed group. Hear me. We just put a closed group together. We did a simple flyer. Shouts out to Anthony's who did the flyer. I asked my red jackets to just speak from their heart about what it meant to be a red jacket. Okay, so you can speak from your heart about what it means to be a beauty consultant, a senior consultant, a red jacket. Bring people into that moment, okay? Just invite all of your customers and then maybe give an incentive for your customers to invite people. So it's kind of like a family and friends weekend for church, right? So we're just inviting people to the table. That's all, okay? And then what we did, this could easily be like a PJ and popcorn night, where everybody's just going to together watch the video, but you make it a virtual event so that it's something like they have to register for. And then maybe you could do like a little graphic that says, hey, Tiffany registered for watch night, right? Like a watch party. Tiffany registered for watch night. Kim registered for watch night. Then you make it a thing, right? Because now people are watching and they're looking at the badges and they're trying to figure out, well, what's the watch night? What is that? I'm glad you asked, right? So now you have some interesting engagement because you've kind of made it an event, right? And then everybody that registers and watches, you could do like one big raffle at the end of the night for a satin hands or, but at the end of the day, it's a watch and win party. So all weekend long, you could do it 3 days. We did 3 days. We are so tired, but it was well worth it. We all slept until noon today, but we recruited 5 people as of this morning. Glory to God. So it was worth it. But the name of the game is to get people recruited. And so we're recognizing the people that are signing up. We're putting their name in a raffle if they sign up. And one person like won a Michael Kors purse this weekend from us. And so you don't have to do a prize that big. I mean, but you could do a $25 gift card or a blush or an eyeshadow, whatever. But it's only the people that actually sign up on your team. But just the amount of traffic and, Mary Kay is a numbers game. So if you get enough people watching that video, someone's going to sign up. But the whole time that you're doing this virtual event, I got to tell you, you got to be on the main line and you got to be praying. You got to be praying for people to be a part. You got to hype your existing team members up. You got to hype your customers up so they invite people. All right. My last suggestion is to get an accountability partner. You know, sometimes we'll look up all week long and we haven't done as much work as we would like to do because nobody was there to say, did you interview somebody today? You know, did you have somebody watch the video today? That's what interviews are. So when Rachel's like, how many interviews did you get today? And you're like, none. Next week, I'm gonna be like, why? Right? Because all they had to do was watch the video. That's it. You're like, Leslie, it's not that simple. It's that simple. We're going to send them the video. We're going to ask them, hey, did you watch that? I really need you to watch it like within the next 24 hours. And guys, if I send the video to someone during the daytime, I'll say, girl, we got this raffle happening at 9:00 p.m. You got to watch this before 9:00. I don't even really give people 24 hours anymore because 24 hours becomes 92. And, you know, they watch the video and stop watching it. Come on, does anybody have that problem? They done started the video, they done fast forward through the video and watched it again, and the kids are in the background, and now they got the phone, and the babies are watching the video. It just, that's not how that's supposed to work. But so I make it time sensitive, right? But I have an accountability partner where we have to get a certain amount of people to watch that video every week. And sometimes with my accountability partner and I will say, well, if I get 12 interviews, then you got to take me to dinner. And she don't want to do that, okay? And so it's the power of getting an accountability partner, even for just your Mary Kay business, period, not just with interviews, but even with sales. Listen, if you're not happy with where you are in your Mary Kay business, then you might just want to think about getting an accountability partner for second quarter. They don't have to be with you for a lifetime. They're just here with you for second quarter to make sure you get the interviews, that you send that video out every day. You know, God told me to tell you guys tonight that he started with 12 disciples. And I think oftentimes we think we have to do things in mass quantities. And so if it's not happening in mass quantities, then our work is not worthy. You know, well, if I didn't send it to 10 people, then Chrissy's going to be mad, not just maybe I shouldn't turn in the names at all. Or if I didn't sell, 10 items by tomorrow, then, maybe I shouldn't even try. But all work in Mary Kay is worthy work. I agree with Chrissy. I was going to up your numbers to 12. Well, I was going to do it 12. Chrissy said 20, so I dare not come behind her and change the number. But, you have this challenge in front of you, 20 people. I double dog dare you to look at your phone tonight and look at the first 5 people in your phone. And I can guarantee you all 5 haven't watched that marketing video. There's opportunity in the air, you all. And my prayer for you is that you grab hold of it, that you get excited about recruiting, because not only are you changing your life, but you're changing the matriarch's life in that household. And when we change the matriarch's life, we change a legacy. So I'll go over it again. Number 1, work with your customers. There should be a powerhouse referral program with your customers, you all. You don't have to find people to watch this video by yourselves. Make it an incentive or a recognition thing with your customers. Everybody that brings you a referral, this month only, between now and the end of the month, gets a free lip gloss. Right? Everybody is pulling as a collective in your customer group. You guys know I'm big on bringing your customers into your goal. I said number 2, put together a virtual event. The event that I did this weekend, 24-hour turnaround. It's not too late to plan something for Friday. It's not too late to plan something for Saturday or Sunday, and get the word out and get moving and make that momentum all about the video. The third thing is to get an accountability partner to say, you know what, girl, we're kind of slacking in that area. We really, really want new recruits, but we're not doing the work to really get the new recruit. So we got to get it together, right? I forget, Chrissy has the numbers and Rachel and Amy, but if we have people, a certain amount of people watch the video, it's bound. It's a numbers game. Somebody's going to watch it. Their life is going to be changed. God's going to touch them through that video, and they're going to be ready to sign up. We had that happen just this morning. Summer's video is power, and it is transformative, but you must send it out. And you can't make the decision that maybe they don't have the money. Maybe they're struggling. Well, she just lost her job. Well, she needs us now, doesn't she? Don't make the decision for other people. So that's what I have. You get $250, like an entry into the drawing. They get $250. And y'all, some of us are just not talking about that part enough. You send 10 people tonight the information about that $250 cash drawing. Someone's going to hit you back and say, sure, I'll watch the video. We just have to do the work. Obviously, if you need any help with that virtual event part, please, reach out to your director. They've all done virtual events before. They're learning how to become better, including myself. And we would love to make sure that whatever you need to get your first recruit, your second recruit, your third, fourth, or fifth recruit, that you get that. God bless you guys.
Oops, I need to unmute. All right, awesome. I love hearing you, Leslie. That was so great. Now I need to figure out how to spotlight me because I don't know how to do that. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure this out.
Just go to the 3 dots in the right corner by your name, Amy, on your screen. If you go to the 3 dots, it'll say pin the video. That should work.
Anyway, well, maybe if I talk, it'll pin me. It keeps wanting to rename.
You're there. You're good.
I'm there. Okay, I'm here. Okay, good, because I can see you, but that's okay. That's all right. All right. So as long as I'm spotlighted for everybody else, that's the most important thing. So that is awesome. So I love that idea of making it fun and making it into a game and really embracing the recruiting process, right? And it's not about us. It's about who God is putting into our path that we can share this opportunity with, because y'all, seriously, this can really change people's lives. And the best way, one of the other best ways to really share this opportunity is around them, you treating them to a facial and having them try the products. So Rachel, thank you for posting the 1 in 4 and 1 in 5, because those are the averages. When you share with 4 to 5 women, one of them is going to say yes. Now those averages are increased when you share closer to them experiencing the products with you, which is so fun. So being able, doing a virtual event on your VIP group, sharing the products and all that, and asking them to watch the video, doing virtual facials, all of that stuff, right? So how do you ask them, make sure after you have facialed them and they have tried the product, so because we're all doing all these virtual happy skin hours and hydro sessions and hydro extremes and eye hydrates and whatever you're calling it, whatever you're doing to share these products with women, always make sure you are sharing the opportunity. How do you do that? When you are done and you have closed them out, when you're done sharing the product, you've shared the marketing from your heart, you have done the roll-up bag close, and then you're asking her, you're giving her, are you a 1, 2, or a 3? And, a lot of times, as women, we tend to really overthink things, right? I think Leslie said that too. We really overthink things all the time as women. And so we need to anticipate that she is going to overthink this, and that most likely she's going to say no right off the bat because she doesn't really understand what we're asking her. So keeping it as simple as possible. Mary Kay always says, keep it simple, sweetie. So KISS, right? Keep it simple, sweetie. So asking her, so if you say something like, hey, is this something you would ever consider doing? And she says, she will probably say no, right? Because that's the wrong question. Don't ask that question. Ask this question. If you would ever consider doing this in a million years, why would you consider it? So now you're not actually asking her if she's going to consider it. You're asking her why she would, if she would in a million years. So now you have her thinking about, wait a minute, why would I do this? Well, how could it benefit me and my family? And then you're having a conversation with her about that, right? And keeping it totally simple, because at the end of the day, really, if she's even remotely interested. Now, if she's not interested at all, like even after you've had a conversation with her and all that, and even after she's talked to your sales director, we've talked to her, if she's not interested at all, that is fine. We're not going to make somebody sign up who doesn't want to sign up. That doesn't help us, doesn't help you, it doesn't help her. Like, nobody involved, that doesn't help anybody, right? We only want to really chat with women about and help them get over their objections, right? And so asking, why would you consider that in a million years? Usually they're going to say, their objections are they're too busy, or they don't know enough people, or they don't wear makeup, or whatever, right? And knowing those objections and just talking through it with her. Because more than likely, if you're doing a facial with her and you're sharing your story with your Mary Kay journey with her, and then you're offering her the sale, and then you're offering her the opportunity to join your team with the starter kit, and you have that conversation with her, don't be afraid to have that conversation with her and ask her questions. One of the things that Mary Kay really taught me was to ask more questions. You know, if she says no right off the bat, it's usually not a no. It's usually a, I don't really know how I'm going to be able to make this work. So asking her more questions, well, you know, how would it change your life? How would it impact? What are you interested in about this? And have that conversation with her. You can get her to sign up with you right then and there if she's interested. And I want you to know that, like, you have that, I don't want to use the word power because that's, you know, but you have that influence. You have that place in her life right at that particular moment in time. And she trusts you. Now, if she's ready to sign up, how do you do it? You get on InTouch right away. What I do is I go on InTouch right away, and I go under business tools, create a new online agreement, ask her the questions, and sign her up. You can send her a link as well. I know a lot of directors do that, which is great. Sometimes those don't work really well though. Sometimes they have a glitch in them. So if you can get right on InTouch, sign her up right then and there, or write all her information down on a piece of paper. And then as soon as you can get on InTouch in your phone or at home, sign her up. If you can't, then text your sales director, hey, I have somebody who wants to sign up, and we can probably, you know, figure that out right, you know, pretty soon. So you want to, but the goal is, again, we can talk ourselves out of it. So if she's ready, get her going, get her signed up. And then as a sales director, we will follow up with her once we see that little email that pops up that makes us so happy on our email. You have a new unit member. That just makes us so excited and so happy because we're excited for you and the new unit member, which is great. Now, if she still doesn't sign up with you right then and there, then you ask her, okay, well, I have a challenge to have 5 sharp women watch a quick video and give my sales director your opinion, and you'll get entered into a $500 cash drawing. Is there any reason why you couldn't do that tonight? All right, and most of your sales directors have a link that they can click the link, watch Summer's video, and then answer a couple of questions, and then we get an email about that too. And we can follow up with her as well. But in order for them to get entered into the $500 cash drawing, they either need to sign up with you right then and there, or they need to follow up with your sales director after they've watched the video. So I know you guys are gonna run for that. And then if she's absolutely and she says yes, she'll watch the video, great, send it to her, and then get her to say yes to something else, right? Booking a second appointment with you, doing a color appointment, booking a follow-up party with you, get her to say yes to something else as well, because you want to make sure that you are working all of these opportunities full circle. Because when you do full circle, which is sharing the products with them, offering them to buy the products, asking for referrals, and sharing the Mary Kay opportunity, then you are putting all of that out there for God to bless, and He's going to take care of it. You don't have to worry about what the results are going to be. We just need to make sure we do the work, right? We need to make sure we offer her all of the choices and all of the opportunities, and then she gets to make her choice and gets to decide what she wants to do. So I think that was what I was going to chat about. So I'm going to pass it on over to Rachel and Victoria.
Great job, Amy. Oh, that's so exciting. Yes, Victoria and I have some fun stuff planned, which is going to be great. So Victoria, did you want to go first, or did you want me to jump in?
I can go first.
Okay, go ahead.
Is Jasmine? I just want to make sure I can see her.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Hey, Jasmine. So what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of play out some things that could possibly happen when you're actually in the field sharing the opportunity. Maybe like some possible objections or just some things that you may get stuck about when you're sharing the opportunity live with someone. So Jasmine's just going to share some objections that she's heard while sharing the opportunity, and I'm going to help her overcome those objections as she shares them. So go ahead, Jasmine.
Okay, so the number one right off the bat is I'm not a salesperson.
Okay, so the first thing that I love to say to people when they say that, I say, well, we're not salespeople. I always compare a salesperson to the people in the mall. So I say, we're not pushy. Like, we don't literally walk by you as you're walking by in the mall and try to get you to buy something. Like, we literally just share with you exactly what you do. And I also tell them that you're naturally a person that sells the sizzle to something. Wherever your favorite restaurant is, you'll tell somebody about that. Like, girl, have you had that shrimp? Have you had that steak? Like, you literally sell whatever you're excited about without even noticing it. So when you're excited about the product, I think that's the number one thing. When you're excited about the product and also you believe in the opportunity, it makes it that much easier for you to share the opportunity, sell the product when you believe in it yourself, because then it becomes easy because you're just sharing with people what you love and what you're excited about. And if they want to jump on the wagon, they can. If they don't, then sorry for them.
Okay. My friend tried this and she failed.
Okay. So I love to say that everyone's journey is different because everyone is a different person. And I love to ask questions too, because I don't ever want to assume, okay, so like, what did your friend do? Because we all know that you cannot be successful at Mary Kay if you don't work the business yourself. So if I ask questions, okay, well, what was your friend's journey like? What do you want out of this business? And then I also share my story because, of course, I believe that my story is a success story. And I just tell them. And I also ask questions, too, to try and fit it into their life. Like, how would it work for them? And just to really emphasize that everyone's experience in Mary Kay is different. And the number one requirement is that you have to work it for it to work for you.
Okay, and the last one is, well, right now I have so much going on and this just isn't the right time.
Okay, so I always say it's never going to be the right time. Like, it's always going to be something going on. We all have something in life going on. Like, if everyone was to unmute themselves and I was to ask, what do you have going on in life? Everybody would probably have something to say. So it'll never be the right time to start something, but you'll never know what the future holds if you don't start something exciting. Like, I know for me, when I first heard about the opportunity, I didn't really see all of this in the path, but I knew I just wanted to start something new just to see what it was about. So I always just tell them it'll never be the right time. And I also, of course, talk to them about Chrissy and her experience and how she had so much going on, but she knew that her future wanted to look different. So she made a decision right now to change her future or to change, her life in the future. So I love to talk about just my experience and how it can help change, whatever. And then I also talk about how it can fit into times that works best for them too. So whatever your 100% looks like may be different from Jasmine's or Rachel's or Amy's. Anyone's 100% could look different at that time in their life, depending on whatever they have going on. So really just trying to personalize the experience and the business experience for her, I think is key.
Okay, well, I'm excited to go out and recruit the world. So thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Rachel, we'll turn it over to you.
Victoria, that was amazing. Didn't she do amazing? I would totally have signed up. Okay, so we have two really special things we're going to do. So first of all, Christina, where are you? I got to find you so I can talk to you. Okay, there you are. I see you. Okay, great. Yay! So Christina and I are going to do a little role play. Now, Christina, we just did a virtual party, and so this is really real because all y'all are guests on our virtual party. Except the one thing that's different is that Christina and I would be closing individually, so we wouldn't be on the group Zoom. We'd be closing individually, which is cool. So, and she actually gave me this really cool trick. So if you have like a party with like Jackie and her friends invited everybody and it's just them, you can tell them to leave that on and then you'll mute, me and Christina are gonna mute our mics and then I'm gonna call her so that I can see her pretty face when I'm closing her. So it's kind of like we're really sitting together. So Christina, did you have so much fun?
I did, thank you. It was really nice.
I'm so glad. It was so great for you to get on and thanks for bringing all your girls. That was so great.
Yeah, I'm glad some people showed up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, did you already have in mind what you were wanting to order or did you have questions?
No, I don't really have any questions.
Okay, cool. Now I see on your wish list that you put down the Miracle set and the eye patches. Oh my gosh, are those heavenly?
Yeah, I really liked those. They were really cool.
Did you want to start with those two things?
I think I'll start with the eye patches.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm gonna get her total. We're gonna get that all squared away. Great. And then Christina, let's go ahead and get you set up for your second session because you're gonna get a bunch of free product from today, and we're gonna, we can work and get your miracle set, which is gonna be awesome. But let's go ahead and get that second session set up. So, okay, we're gonna do that. Okay, great. Awesome. I'm so excited. We've got that for next Saturday. It's gonna be great. I'll send you an invite. We can use the same Facebook group if you want. Just invite a ton of people. It's gonna be awesome. And I do want to ask you, I don't know if this is anything you would like ever consider in a million years or not. But like if you were to ever consider Mary Kay in a million years, like why would you ever even think twice about it?
Oh, no. Yeah, I don't want to do anything like this.
Why do you say that?
Oh, I don't really have, I'm really surprised that I had a couple of people show up tonight. Normally I don't have anyone when I try to do parties, like people don't show up. I think they're just too busy.
Oh my gosh, girl, I should tell you. So I was the same way prior to Mary Kay. I couldn't host a party for anything. This is funny. I actually hosted a party for somebody else when I was a Cadillac sales director and I had nobody come. I was like so embarrassed. I was like, well, that didn't go well. But like, if I could teach you how to do this so that you could because you really only host your first party. And then after that, you have other people host for you. But like, if I could teach you how to get people to participate, why would you even think about it?
Well, that would be nice to find out why nobody likes me and won't show up to my parties. That would be very helpful. But
sure, it's not personal.
I really am I'm just so busy. I don't know that I would have the time to do anything. It took so much just to figure out a date to do this.
I know, girl. I know life is crazy, but I just, one of the things that really surprised me about this, because I felt like it was going to take a whole ton of time. I actually really found that you can do this in little tiny pockets of time, like 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. It really doesn't have to be a huge chunk. And you can do however many or few parties you want. Like you can do a couple a month. You can do, some people do a couple a week, but we start with just planning one. And gosh, if you started, all the girls who are on here tonight, they would already be your customers. Like how cool would that be?
Huh.
Oh, you already have customers. Isn't that fun? Like they already bought stuff.
Yeah, that sounds exciting. I just don't know if I'm ready to do something like that right now. Can I just think about it?
You know what, girl? Absolutely. So how about this? Okay. So I know you told me that you were trying to save money. So would you be excited if I told you we're doing a $500 cash drawing?
I definitely could use $500.
Okay. Well, all you have to do, I'm going to text you a link. All you have to do is check out this quick video and you can watch it. But girl, if you're like doing the dishes, just like listen to it or prop up the phone or whatever, like while you're brushing your teeth or something, but just check it out tonight. And then, my sales director and I will follow up with you tomorrow and that will get you an entry. It's like a 5-minute call for $500, which is super fun. Plus, super cool. You'll be helping me with my training and I would be so incredibly appreciative. But
that doesn't mean I have to, right? I don't have to sign up, right?
Good question, girl. No, that means you watch the video and you give her your opinion and you could tell me and for my training, it actually helps if you watch the video and think of what questions you would need to know if you were to do it. But even if you tell her I would rather eat dirt than do this, you still get entered to win the cash and it still helps me with my training.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Just your real opinion. You just need to be you.
Okay.
That work? Awesome, girl. Well, thank you so much. And I'm going to get your eye patches right out and let me get, give me just a second. I'll call you right back. I got to get all your hostess totals figured out. And I know you were working on collecting some outside orders too. So do you want to give everyone till tomorrow?
Yeah, that'll work.
Perfect. Well, I'll go ahead and text you that link. And then when can we follow up with you tomorrow?
In the afternoon, 3. It's good.
Perfect. That sounds great, girl. Thanks so much.
Yay.
Okay, so we were pretending that we were closing out a party, which anyway, if she says she doesn't want to start with anything, then you just kind of move on to booking, which is fine, but I don't want to skip the whole intro since that was anyway, part of it. So now Victoria and I are going to do one last little thing. There she is. I lost you for a second. So now I'm going to be the interviewee and Victoria's interviewing me, which is super fun. So take it away, Victoria.
Okay, so Rachel has tried the product already. So she's had a facial. She's probably tried the Miracle Set. And so you also want to make sure your interviewees or people that you're sharing the opportunity with has tried the product, because that's really the number one reason why people love Mary Kay is because they fell in love with the product first. So Rachel has tried the product, and I'm just going to start asking her questions as if I, am attempting
I
to
just
recruit
watched
her.
the video. I just watched the
Okay.
marketing video, and she's following up with me, and I just had a facial.
Okay, awesome. So Rachel, what did you love about the video?
You know what? It was so inspiring. I just love that it was like, we need a little inspiration right now in our life, right? So it was really good.
Great. What was your favorite part? Like, what do you think was the thing that stood out to you the most?
It seemed like she had like a lot of flexibility in her day and like a lot of time. Like that
Okay.
looked really, I just feel like my life is so busy. Like I was jealous that she seemed to like have time.
So that's something that you think you would want in your life?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so what does your schedule look like now? Like, how does a regular day for Rachel look?
This is for Amy. Well, I have 6 kids, and they're in school. And they're all doing sports, and so we're just running around. We're pretending we're not in a pandemic. We're just running around busy.
Gotcha. Well, that's great. Well, I can attest that Mary Kay definitely can give you flexibility in your schedule. Love the freedom and flexibility. Literally helps you to live the life that you really want. So let me ask you a question. What, if you were to tell me how your life will look like in 5 years from now, what do you think that will look like? You can either tell me what you think it'll look like or what you would love for it to look like in 5 years.
Well, I would love for my kids to have cars so they could drive themselves, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. We'll say that. Unless there's a divine intervention, that's not going to happen.
Well, Mary Kay can honestly, help you with that. I love the extra money. It's getting hot here. I love the extra money that you could earn in Mary Kay. We have 3 ways you can earn money. So the first way is through the sale of the product. So anytime someone buys product from you, so for example, our cleanser is $24. So if someone bought a cleanser from you today for $24, you would make $12 instantly.
So you're
you
saying
have to wait on Mary Kay?
Sell some of this stuff while I'm at these sporting events on the go.
Yeah, you definitely could. So you could take it with you. You literally make the money there. You don't have to wait on a paycheck from Mary Kay, which is really exciting. So you can literally think about, I want to get my nails done. And you can sell a cleanser or 3 and get your nails done just like that. The second way is through team building. So when we, have team members on our team, Mary Kay thanks us. So I love also the recognition and how much Mary Kay appreciates, their sales force. And they send us a thank you check for helping women, which I really think is exciting. And then the third way is through being in leadership positions, which is what I am in. And we have access to 11 avenues of income, working about, 20 hours a week or less.
Is there a time requirement?
It's up to you. So when you sign a video agreement, you literally have the power to create your own schedule. So if you want to work 4 hours a week on Mary Kay, you absolutely have the ability to do that. So you literally have the option to choose how much time you want to spend in Mary Kay or when you have time. I know you said you're busy and you have 6 kids.
I know, girl, and I have never done anything like this. Like, this is so far out of my box.
Well, Mary Kay has been around for 57 years now. So everything that we do has already been laid out. And all you have to do is be a person that is willing to learn and be coachable. And we teach you everything else. So even if it's nothing that you've never done before, you could definitely learn.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, I don't really know a lot of people either.
Well, we teach you how to do that too. When I started with my mom, my best friend, and my sister. So it was 3 people at my debut party, and I am on target to earn a free car right now. So anything is possible. We definitely teach you how to meet new people. And you meet people every day. So people that you know already, they know someone that you don't know. So it's like a chain reaction. Any other questions you think you have? Okay, so at the end of the video, I think they asked you which number you were. So one is, no, thank you, Victoria. I appreciate it, but I'd rather eat grass and die than sell Mary Kay. That would be you if you're number one. Number two is, I didn't know as much about Mary Kay. I think I have a little bit more questions and need some more information. Let me think about it. And number three is, why not? I want to try something new just to see how it works out. And I'll give it a try today.
I think I'm a 3.
Yay! It's so exciting. So at this point, y'all, I would literally pull my phone out and sign her up immediately, because you don't want them to take a day, even an hour to think or talk themselves out of it. So I would pull out my agreement, sign up Rachel, and then I would have a team member.
It's exciting. Great job, Victoria. And if you have not opted out, you should be able to sign up people on your personal website. They can actually go to your marykay.com/yourname, whatever it is, and click on sell and then sign up, and they just fill it out, which is super awesome. I like to walk them through getting it on there, and I kind of stay on the phone with them while they do it, so that in case they have questions. But that's a really great option. So anyway, great job, Victoria. That was awesome. Totally would have signed up. She was great. Very gracious and like calmly answered all my concerns. We're going to turn it over to Amy, and she's going to close us out.
All right. That was amazing. I love that. Yeah. Make sure you have that option available on your website. Just, because anyway, make sure you have that option, because it's amazing to be able to have them sign up right on your website. And I just absolutely love that. I had a point and I can't remember what I was going to say, but anyway, you want to make sure you share this opportunity, because your income will increase when you share this opportunity, and you really have the impact. Mary Kay Ash, she just said, one thing: pass it on, pass it on, pass it on. And our main source of income with Mary Kay is sales, which is amazing, because you can make a full income just by selling. But why would we not want to pass it on? And so it's really where you have the opportunity as a Mary Kay consultant and as a woman and a Christian woman to be able to pass on your love and his light and this incredible fellowship and friendship and opportunity for choices to other women. And so when you don't offer this opportunity to other women, we are being selfish when we're not doing that, because we're not even giving her the choice, the opportunity, and the chance to say yes. So why are we holding it back? Just give her the opportunity to say yes and ask more questions. That's what I was going to say. So that is, I know I said this earlier, but just watching Victoria and Rachel and Christina and Jasmine, what they did is, if you notice, they didn't just take the first objection, because our automatic response is to say no, but they ask more questions. So keep asking questions. You're not being pushy. I promise, I promise, I promise. By asking questions, you're inquiring about her. You're helping her talk her way through it. And then really at the end, trying to figure out which direction, she's really going to go. So those are the perks of moving up, is that you get to increase your income. You get to move up the career path. You can earn a free car, which could be a huge blessing for you and your family. And then you get to pass it on to other women. And so we're going to leave you with a challenge tonight. So your challenge tonight is to earn that spot on being trained by the amazing and incredible Summer Fortenberry on the Consultant Boot Camp Zoom. It does not matter how long you have been in Mary Kay, you're going to want to be on that boot camp Zoom, and that is by doing 300 wholesale and adding one new team member from September 1st through September 16th through September 30th. I can't talk. And if you are a new consultant who signed up in September on here, you already have your invite, but why not also earn it the second way as well? So we love you all. We can't wait to see you next week. I can't remember what we're training on, but it's going to be amazing.
We are training on the career path.
Thank you. The career path. So this is going to be a little bit more on how you can increase your income, what the career path looks like. If you're not sure if you even want to move up and what that all looks like, don't miss next week. It's going to be amazing. So love you all. Have a great week.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you, ladies.